Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, this is Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting, and this is collecting tip number 91, Have Vision. It's really important for collectors to see the value of their collection, I think, go up. You don't want it to become worthless over time. You would love to see it increase in value over time. Not to say that you would ever sell it, but of course it's some sort of an investment. That just is cool to see it increase in value. One of the ways that you can do this to see it increase in value is to try and have vision for the future and try and basically predict what could happen. In collecting tip number 48, we predicted some rare games for the Nintendo Wii, but now I just want to talk about having vision for the future, because you never know what the future could hold, so there's always some risk in this. There are certain cases, though, where you can have vision that is quite simple to do so. The Nintendo 3DS console has quite a few limited editions. This one is a Zelda 25th Anniversary edition, and because it is the 25th anniversary, it will definitely maintain some value because it's a niche item for Zelda fans and collectors. A lot of the handheld variations, especially the limited runs, are very expensive after a few years of being released. Controllers are no different. Right now there's the Mario and the Luigi controllers out on the Wii U. These ones might be unlimited, they might exist for the duration of the Wii U's life cycle, but we're not really sure, so it's hard to have vision with something like these. If you do pick them up though, just make sure you keep them in excellent condition. I'm trying to have some vision with a Nintendo Wii. I know it sold 100 million consoles, which is an insane amount of consoles. However, these sealed items are likely to increase value over time. Sealed games, sealed controllers, or other accessories usually always gain value. The N64 controllers, for example, sealed are now $130. They are likely quadruple what they were worth a little while ago. So I recommend trying to get some of the Wii items. That's the vision that I have right now. Figurines can also go up in value. The first 4 figures Zelda set of really heavy statues, almost all of those I think went up in value after they were sold out. The Kid Icarus figurine I have here, there's also a Samus one, and there's also a Link one from The Legend of Zelda. I'm not sure if those will go up in value, but once they sell out, they probably will. Same with the Legend of Zelda Prima guides, those will probably go up in value after they sell out. Another thing that I'm trying to have vision for the future is this game, Steel Diver. This example is just because this is a free-to-play game right now. It did cost money when it first launched. It didn't sell that well, so I think actually having a copy of it sealed might be worth some money in the future. Another thing that I'm trying to predict is Nintendo Power magazines, especially with the maps and the guides, and just having everything intact, including the posters. I think these could definitely go up in value. They're a done collection, so it's 285 issues, and you could probably pay per issue right now $2 or $3. The last issue was on store stands just for a handful of dollars, but now it's going for probably 30 bucks. So if you had vision, you definitely could have gained something cheaply and not paid full price or too much for it later on. For me, I'm not positive. This is something that I might want to look into. Having vision for the Nintendo Power guides in specific. I really like the Nintendo 64. I know a few people who have the complete guide collection from Nintendo Power for a certain console. I think that's a really cool idea. You might want to get every single Zelda guide or Mario guide or something like that. Anything that you can try and predict into the future is a way that you might be able to gain some value on your collection, which always makes us happy as collectors. So it's up to you as a collector to be the judge and try and have that vision. Thank you very much for watching collecting tip number 91. Feel free to fill that like bucket, follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, and remember, as always, Nintendorks, game on.